Welcome back on Untitled. Today I want to propose you a video about
the unboxing review about the Indomitus setbox, that is the setbox in limited edition for the 9th edition. So here is the box, and I want to thank the Dominion because it has been able to bring me this box in time, because there's been some problems about the release about this, and it also gave me some of the gadgets that has been released with. So we have this that you can put on your wrist, then we can have this pin that is combined with this one. They are really nice, but sincerely I prefer the Necron one. That it's the main reason because I bought this box. Also that there is I like the things that are inside. Here we have a nice pin about Warhammer 40k, really nice. I have also other ones of this, but this is really quite interesting as a site, really quite good. Then we have this card that it's about an objective that you can use, so it can be really quite amazing, and I like a lot how it is printed, and it's the design at the end, but I like anyway. Then we have some postcards that we have here and that we can open and see the contents inside. So we can open. As you can see, the background are numbered because there are 5 of these. So the first is this one that I think that it's really quite nice. Then we have this, still wonderful, I think. Nice design, really. I like this type of postcards, sincerely. We have this that I find it amazing. I really like. Really nice. You can see a lot of details about the culture of the Necron and so on. I think that they are good. Here that it's a fight of the two. It can be from the trailer even. Okay, it's nice. And then the last one, that it's this one, that it's the cover of the book, and they're really quite nice. You can even put this on, I think, on a postcard collector and take them, because they're really quite amazing. Then we can take off and see the last one, that is this one that I like, that it's a simple postcard, but it's anyway nice. I like this design with the shoe. I'm really nice. And so we can put this aside and start to see the contents inside this set box, because there are still a lot of things to see. I was not able to find for now the pouch with the doubloons about the objectives about Trameni and Necrons, because it could only be ordered by the Games Workshop stores. But I like the other gadgets that I receive anyway, and I try to find that pouch. So now we can open it. So we can move around the set box, and we can see that at the end there is the same imaging here around. So it's always the same, and we can flip here and see the contents under it. So there are the rulebook, the data sheets and so on. Here we can find some detail about some others that are inside, quite amazing. And here we can find the image about the contents. Really quite nice. I love everything of this box. And I have to admit, I prefer anyway the Necrons. I am a Blood Angels player, but sincerely this time I like more the Necron part. Even if the bikers are really amazing. All the models are really amazing. I don't like too much the assault intercessors, but simply because for me they are simply, because I monetize my intercessors, and so they are quite simply to receive. What I like is this judicial, because it's quite amazing, and also the here the chaplain, because they are really quite amazing ones. Anyway, we can find that there are nice things also here, but we see better when we see the spruce. So the models are really quite amazing, really. So now we can take this and bring to open everything, and so start to open and see the contents. Here we can find a nice imaging, really amazing one. See, the details are really quite nice, and I think that I use this for having this part because they're really quite amazing. Also, I can register here using this. Nice. Okay. Simply, I think that it's really quite amazing as thing, so really quite good. Here we have the new Space Marine models, the Primaris one, and we can compare the size with the previous ones, and we can see that there is a part missing, so wow. Anyway, they are really quite nice ones, really amazing. I really like a lot this, and I think that it will be fun to modify, because as you can see we have these parts that can go on this, but it means that if you are able, you can cut the legs from here and modify everything else around. So you can really personalize a lot if you have something in mind about them. So nice. Then we can see here, and we have one Necron that, okay, I think it's one of the main models. Against, yes, it has to be one of the lords, against one of the blade masters. So nice. Here we have another of the Necron lords that it's wow, I like this new weapon of the Necrons, really amazing, and another of the blade masters, so quite good, really nice, I think. Here we have two of the intercessor assault ones, so I like these pros, sincerely, they're really quite nice. I think that there are a lot of possible conversion to do and so on about these. Really nice, I think, and quite easy to monetize, so good, nice. We can put this away. Then we are seeing the troops about the Space Marines, and we can see here the troops about the Necrons. So we have here the Necron Warriors, the new ones. Wow, they're really amazing. See how much detailed they are, so not bad at all. Quite amazing. I had to make a comparison with the old ones. Sincerely, I want to know about how much there is the comparison between two weapons and so on, if you can mix them. I think that they are amazing. See also the spiders here. Wow. Nice. I prefer maybe the old ones, but these ones are done really quite nicely. So, really good. Okay, so we can continue. Here we can see the models that have the double weapon, both Necron and ones with the tripods. I think that they're really quite nice. It will be really interesting to try to monetize them. Wow, really nice. Wow, really good. And here we have the big model that we have seen, that it's a sort of, I can say, big spiding. Okay, and here we have a cryptek that is really quite amazing one as design. And okay, I think that there is also another model that it should be the Lord Sculpet. So nice. I think that I have fun to build them, and it will be really something that require a lot of planning, so some videos to come. And then here are the models about the Space Marines, and here we can find the new facility that it's quite amazing. I think that you have two of them, it will be amazing to do if you have also Lord Relictor, to make a sort of exchange, so have building one with each other and one that you can switch this standard together. So here is the new weapon that we can find about the blasters, so the Eliminatus one. It's a big dynamic one, but it's not bad. As we can see, there is really quite a lot of detail. Here is the Judiciary, I think. See how beautiful it is, really amazing. Here the other models with the shield, here the chaplain, so it's really amazing, really nice. So Also here there will be some things to pay attention. Anyway, we can see that we have yet some holes that we can use to build everything. So I think that monetize them, it will be not so difficult as it could seem, even if there are some pieces like this that you have to cut pay attention if you want to monetize, but I don't think that some things you'll go to monetize them. But sincerely, really nice. Okay, wow, amazing. Here we have another of these pennants that are really amazing. I like these ones. Behind it's the same, simply with this code, but I suggest you to use this if you want to take this one. I think that they are amazing also to use these as posters to keep in your house, because they are really quite amazing ones, really beautiful. Then here and here we have the bases, so we can see them and don't have to move them. Then we have the Core Rulebook, that is this one that is really quite heavy. Wow, really quite heavy. And we can compare it with the previous incarnation, and we can see that it's a bit thicker, but not too much. But anyway, the weight is really quite to this one, so it's really beautiful. And you can see that the imaging are really without any writing on, so I like it in this case. I really like, and I make an unboxing review about this specific one. So wow, I really love it is. Then we can see what there is here, and okay, we can open it, and we can find that are okay, two booklets. So one that is with the instructions how to build the models, and I suggest you to read, because there are new models, and mainly the Scorpions ones can be quite I think not challenging, but you should understand how to build them. So anyway, they are quite nice. And then here there is this one that it's with I think a bit of background about this box. So we have yes, a bit of things related, and I think that there is quite nice background to understand better this set box. Really amazing. And we can find also the rules that we have about the different models that you can play. Remember that these are true for this set box, and they can be changed quite soon, because there will be the releasing about the codexes of Necron and of Space Marines, so pay attention about. Anyway, really quite nice, I think, as booklets. I like them. Then here we have this imaging that is like the postcard that we've seen, and here we have the decals, so nice, also this one, and nothing else. So I think it's done, but wow, a lot of contents and a lot of things to build and so on, really. So I can say that I understand why the people like and went crazy for this set box, because it's really full of completely new miniatures, and they are really quite amazing ones. So this set box is worth. I even suggest each people to buy one each one, and then if you are interested to the Necron and the other one to the Space Marine, simply exchange the half that you don't need, because very amazing ones, and all the models done inside being new are worth to collect. And I think that even if you think about the price, it's not so big, because there is a lot inside here that I think that it's worth. I really liked it a lot. So from Dynamod, it's everything. I invite you to put a like on this video, to subscribe to the channel, to ring the bell, and to comment this video if you are interested in something about this video, or you want to suggest me some arguments for other videos. I hope to see you again to the next time.